The shaky-looking interior of an airplane in 1924, complete with lightweight wicker seats and curtains on the windows. Renowned sharpshooter Annie Oakley takes aim in a hand mirror in 1899. She could easily land a bullseye on targets behind her back. Unharnessed workers scaled the heights of New York City Woolworth Building in 1926. Although histories of World War II tend to focus on Europe, the war raging in the Pacific Theatre was just as devastating. Here, a group of emancipated Australians drink tea after their release from a Japanese camp in September 1945. In 1961, a 19-year-old East German bodyguard named Konrad Schumann suddenly bolted and leapt into the West. His flight captured on camera, before known as a leap into freedom. Sadly, Schumann struggled with his newfound fame and died of suicide in 1998. In 1963, a young Bill Clinton shook the hand of President John F. Kennedy. Belgian coal miners are crammed into elevators following their shift in 1920. This is the last known photograph taken of Edgar Allan Poe, taken in September 1849, mere weeks before he died under the mysterious circumstances in a manner befitting his fiction. A young boy eagerly takes a hammer and chisel to the Berlin Wall, which fell on November 9th, 1989. The wall had divided East and West Germany for 28 years. A poignant wartime goodbye captured on film. The soldier pictured in setting off from the 34th Street bus terminal in New York City on December 7th, 1941, to fight in World War II, after his leave was terminated following the attack on Pearl Harbor. A fellow soldier helpfully holds his girlfriend so they can have one last kiss. Two girls deliver ice in Manhattan, September 1918. In the United States, women had never worked jobs like this until World War I caused a shortage. Some of the fiercest women warriors in the world were Japanese samurai. Called Anna Bogushega, they fought with a lightweight sword, called a nagita. Lion tamer and animal trainer Jack Bonvetta poses with his lions, and an esteemed circus performer in the turn-of-the-century New York, Bonvita was eventually killed by one of his animals in 1917, although it wasn't a lion, but instead a polar bear. This remarkable 1899 photo is the first picture ever taken underwater. At a KKK rally in Gainesville, Georgia, 1992, a toddler in KKK robes broke away from the crowd. Enchanted by the police shields, he went to touch one, and seemingly didn't even notice a black state trooper holding it. Civil rights activist and later Congressman John Lewis holds his head during an attack on Bloody Sunday, March 7, 1965. Lewis and others had just crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama, when state troopers attacked their peaceful protest. In April 1993, approximately 1 million people descended on Washington, D.C. to participate in the 1993 March on Washington for lesbian, gay and bi-equal rights and liberation. Among them were this young man, Michael, and his supportive mother.